So the other thing that I want you to know is that the danger of having the hammer as the only tool in your house is that you always see each and every problem that you encounter to be a nail, simply because each time that we mention a hammer, a nail also, it has to be mentioned in one way or the other. What I'm trying to say here is that problems of different kind requires different kind of solutions in order for you to solve them and in order for you to eradicate them. You need to know and you need to understand to say each and every problem, it has got its own solution. The reason why we are not progressing and the reason why we're not seeing a change in almost every aspect of our lives, it's simply because we want to use one solution to solve each and every problem that we encounter out there. So you find that in this context, the hammer is going to be a representation of a solution, and the nail, it is going to be a representation of a problem. You need a toolbox in order for you to solve certain situations and certain problems. This is the reason why we must learn how to think outside the box each time that we are managing a situation or we are solving a certain form of a problem. The approach that you use in solving a friendship kind of a problem or a conflict, it is a different kind of solution that you can use or approach in order for you to solve a relationship kind of a conflict. So now it is the best time that we begin to think outside the box. The fact that the hammer, it worked for a particular individual to solve their problem, it does not mean that in your context and in your case, you're also supposed to use a hammer. Maybe what you're supposed to use is something that is different to a hammer. You're supposed to use a spanner. Maybe you're supposed to use a different tool from what this particular individual used in order for them to become better and to come out of that danger. I want you to look at your problems. I want you to look at the solutions that you have. You need to understand to say the approach is different. The way you can manage also, it is totally different. So let us think outside the box and find different solutions that are in line with the problems that we have. Don't use a solution that you are supposed to use for a different problem in order for you to solve the problem that you are encountering or that you are experiencing right now. Sit down, meditate, begin to think, reflect about that problem that you have, and find a better solution on how it can be eradicated.